Good morning. Do you see Todd?
No.
I think I saw him in there. What's he doing? Presley found him first. She was pointing at him. What is he doing, that silly elf? Oh, you dancing, Presley?
He has to come home.
No, he's got to ride there all day. He's gonna watch you.
Yeah.
And then he'll fly to Santa later tonight. And then tomorrow he'll be somewhere else after he flies to the North Pole. I'm gonna guess if you clicked into this video, you're looking for some Elf on the Shelf ideas. So I will take you shopping with me. My elf gave me a list of all of the supplies I needed for 2018. And I will do a haul at the end of the vlog of all of the supplies I got for our Elf on the Shelf. But I would love to know, as you watch this vlog, what is your Elf on the Shelf's name? And what is the funniest thing your Elf on the Shelf has ever done? Leave your names and ideas in the comments down below. Good morning, happy Vlogmas. If I look tired, I am. It has just been a really hard week, honestly. Adam's at his first of his 2 doctor's appointments today, so he's still having just, honestly, like really bad aftermath effects from his car accident and his concussion. So I have the kiddos playing down the basement. I'm gonna try to squeeze in a workout this morning. I tried to do my hair and makeup, but honestly, like, I just wasn't even feeling it. But I know sometimes like that can help make me feel a little bit better. So I did all of that this morning. Did just like a quick tidy up of the kitchen after breakfast. So at least like that's in order, and so that this room stays nice because I cleaned it last night. So I'm just trying to find wins and feel like I'm on top of housework, since everything else just feels a little bit crazy and out of control right now. And hopefully this workout will like also help boost my mood and give me some endorphins to power through the rest of today. Okay, so I'll show you my little setup here. I have my bike set up in the middle of the kids' play area. And then I usually, because they love doing crafts and coloring, just set them up with a bunch of paper and markers.
You're doing this.
You're doing that while mommy rides the bike and stays healthy? Yeah. So I'll have this, and usually have my coffee right there on the table too. Put these back in the box for a moment.
I need a tail.
Right there. Put those in here, Presley. Good job. Uh-oh, we're missing a... Where's the other marker, Presley? Go pick that up. You don't throw things. We don't make more of a mess. We're cleaning up. Put it back in there. Put them back on the shelf, okay? Right there. Yep, put it right there.
Mommy, I was just using the toy. Mommy.
Presley, you're missing one of these. Where's this one? You're missing one.
Mommy, I have to do this in the toy.
You can't do them in the car, but you can do them at Gigi's house.
I have to do them in the toy.
That's not gonna work, sorry.
I have to do that in the toy. Is that the
Here, Landon, if you're taking them, you gotta take these with it. You gotta take the markers and the coloring book. Can you go put these back, please? was just making my breakfast and I happened to notice it's 11:11, and this might be really dumb, but when I was in high school, my high school boyfriend used to always text me at 11:11, and I thought it was like our own special thing. And then when I was older in college, I think there was like an Austin Mahone song, and I realized, oh, everybody has a thing with 11:11. So stupid. So I just wanted to have a fast little chat because I feel like I finally have a minute to breathe, because after Adam's doctor's appointment, we actually decided he's taking the kids over to Gigi's just for like half a day for me, because there's just some stuff, some errands I need to run that they can't be there for, because I need to get some supplies. Todd sent me a list of things he needs me to pick up for him. So Todd's our elf on the shelf, by the way. So I know if you need any ideas for elf on the shelf, if your elf is going to give you a shopping list, I'll share that. Todd was looking at Pinterest, I think, and he got some really good ideas on there. But I don't know, I just feel like, I know the holiday season is hard for so many people, and I mean, I shared with you my fears about my dad already. And I don't know, I know therapy honestly is really, really helpful. And if you're new here, I just started going to therapy this fall. Really, it was my dad's health and him going on hospice that really, I think, just like triggered it. But I should have gone a long time ago. And I will link the site that I've been using down below. It's called BetterHelp, so that you can, wherever you are located, talk to someone, because I think everyone deserves that. Like, everybody has gone through something that, if you even think back on it, if you had somebody to talk to and got an outside perspective and also got a professional's advice for the healthiest way to handle it, maybe things could have felt better sooner. And that's where I think I have the biggest regret in all of this, is I just think there's some things that, like, had I had this sooner, it would have made such a difference. And the fact that I have it right now, it's making such a difference in my life. So I'll link it down below, because it's just so nice. I actually just booked my appointment for next week. But it's just so nice. Like, my therapist, I got matched with somebody because, like, I filled out a little questionnaire, and I feel like she just gets everything, because she's a working mom. She's dealt with the loss of loved ones while she had kids, because I think that was one of the hardest things that I didn't want to mess up for my kids. Like, I have like certain things that I fear. I've shared with you like my biggest fear at the moment, but I think like the overriding fear I have is that I'm gonna mess up as a mom. Like, I just want to be a good mom for my kids. Like, that is the perfectionist in me. Like, if there is something right now that I'm just like, I want to do this perfectly, it's being a mom. And realistically, like, there's no such thing as like the perfect mom, but everything I read and everything my therapist tells me is like, at the end of the day, if you show your kids in whatever way that they receive love, that you love them unconditionally, and teach your kid how to fail and teach your child boundaries, that at the end of the day, like, that is the way that you can be a perfect mom, or that you can be the best mom that you can be. So I've just been thinking a lot about that. And there is something nice about just like condensing it into that thought, instead of thinking like, oh, the perfect mom gets the perfect Christmas presents, or like the perfect mom always has dinner on the table, or like all of these sort of like stereotypical things when you think of like the 1950s Leave It to Beaver mom that, you know, the media kind of portrays like that's what the perfect mom does. And even though, like, yes, it brings me joy and fulfillment when I know like I've cooked a really good meal for my family, don't get me wrong, like, at the end of the day, if what I should be gut checking myself with, of like, are your actions leading to your kids knowing that you love them no matter what? And are you teaching them lessons about failure and going through hard times, so that someday in their life, because like I can't protect them from this stuff, like that's the reality, like life is gonna be hard, and I have to teach them that like, when you have those hard moments, here are healthy ways to deal with it, and like, I'm gonna be here for you, and here's the rest of your support system that's gonna be here for you in those really hard moments. So I've been thinking a lot about that, and just thinking about how much has just changed. Even 6 months ago, I was still working full time, and I think back then I had things so compartmentalized because a lot of other friends were like, how are you doing your full-time job, being a mom, YouTube, and like back then my kids were going to Gigi's house during my full-time work hours. So 5 days a week during that like 8 to 5:30 was basically the time they were gone. I would do my full-time job. And then on the weekends, I would batch film videos. So if I was vlogging, I would vlog on the weekends with them, or sometimes I would vlog to show what like working at home life was like, but I really didn't vlog all that much. And my other videos were more like sit downs that I could film during their nap time on the weekends, or if it was a cleaning video, sometimes I would film those at night when they went to bed, or like on the weekends when Adam was here to help. So there was something to that working style of like batching the work. Like I could do the 8 to 5 work during those hours, Monday through Friday. And then I would be able to do the 3 YouTube videos on the weekends, and I'd be editing them at night. And I obviously just need more time to be seeing my dad and taking care of a lot of his affairs that honestly, like there's just been stuff even recently that I can't share it, but like it is a lot. Like I'm his power of attorney, so there are just a lot of things that like I have to assist him on right now that are hard on top of everything else. So I saw a comment on my Instagram today that was like, I feel like you're working more than you even used to when you had a full-time job. And like, that is how it feels, because I'm obviously getting more time with my kids, and I'm like, oh, you can multitask. Like, actually, no, you can't. Like, it was so much more efficient when I was batching my work. So I'm gonna try to figure out a way when Vlogmas is over, moving into the new year, to have like a true batch work style, and like set times when the kids, like right now, do go to my Gigi's house, so that I can solely focus on one thing. Because I think that is what is just so mentally numbing. Is like yesterday when my intern came over, we kind of time when she comes so that it's during the kids' nap time. Landon did not nap, peed all over the floor twice. Like he had 2 accidents while my intern was here. It was just a disaster. And Presley was also like, she's in that 18-month sleep regression, so she was bucking her nap. By the time she finally fell asleep, my intern was only here for like 45 more minutes. So I just didn't have the time that I needed to like focus that I even thought I would have. So it's been a, I don't know, rude awakening, I guess, that what I thought was going to be so much better and so much more perfect, like I actually need to, I think, take a step back. And Jenna Kutcher's Gold Digger podcast actually really helped me realize this, because she talked all about how she batches her work. And I was like, that's what you used to do, and that's why you could do it all, and it didn't feel as hard as it currently feels now. So I don't know, that I guess is my like warped mom pep talk. But I hope it just helps, because like if you're in a similar place where you are a stay-at-home mom and you are working on this side hustle, or if you're a working mom who has a side hustle, or if you're a working mom who's feeling like the pains of just managing everything, because I feel like I've been in all of those roles, like there is something to, if you can figure out how to batch your work and compartmentalize it more, I think then you are just so much more productive and efficient, and it's less mentally and physically draining, honestly. So thought I would share all of that. And again, like if this time of year, because it is just like crazy hard mentally, and you need someone to talk to, I'll have that link to BetterHelp down below too. All right, today's comment of the day is from Marie Dana. Dina, sorry if I'm not saying that correctly, Marie, but I've started watching your videos a couple days ago and I'm already in love with them. You are such a real mom and I love that. Keep doing you, love you. And thanks for saying that. I think honestly, as a mom in the social media world, there are so many different momming styles, and I just try to be me, and I know that I am far from perfect, but I try to share the high points in the hope that they inspire you. That was even intentionally why I named my Instagram and my Twitter Bits of Bri, because I just was trying to share like the good bits or the fun bits or the inspiring bits. And I would just say to every mom, like, I hope that you're never afraid to show the real side of yourself, or to do the things that truly make you happy, or do the things that feel good and that you just don't feel pressure to have to keep up with anyone else. So thanks, Marie. I loved reading that comment and love you back. This one gave me goosebumps. Take up one idea. Make that one idea your life. Think of it, dream of it, live on that idea. Let the brain, muscles, nerves, every part of your body be full of that idea, and just leave every other idea alone. This is the way to success. And that is by Swami Vivekananda. Now, that just makes me think so much of what I was sharing with you about compartmentalizing my work or batching my work and just having that one true focus. But this, I feel, is like upping the ante on that, of just let that one idea or that one goal just resonate within you and be what you're working toward. But you guys have to let me know, because I know that's some new things I've been incorporating into Vlogmas. Do you like that I'm sharing the comment of the day? Do you like that I'm sharing these inspirational quotes? Let me know in the comments, because I love your feedback. It's definitely something I'm gonna just keep doing during Vlogmas, but if you really like it, I'll try to continue it then throughout my videos in 2019. And before I forget, here are the letters for the word scramble, the giveaway that we will be having at the end of Vlogmas. You have to take the letters in every vlog, unscramble them, put them together, and submit your entry, and we're gonna pick a lucky winner who will get, it's over $1,000 in prizes. So a $500 Amazon gift card, a $500 Spa Finder gift card, a $100 credit to Grove Collaborative, and Adam and I have been working on some other goodies for you too, so there might be even more added to that, but make sure you write those letters down so that you can unscramble this puzzle. Okay, so I'm headed to Target and the craft store. I have Todd's list with me, and it'll also give me some retail therapy. But on the drive, I just realized the Up and Vanished podcast for this season is over. So I got a recommendation in my Instagram messages that a podcast called Dirty John is really good. And I listened to the first episode while I was getting ready. I'm so hooked into this. So if you like the murder mystery sort of podcast, this one, the LA Times actually is like who produces it, but it's called Dirty John.
Books work for patients who pay cash. What she did know is that she'd never been happier with a man. That on days when he wasn't away, he doted on her endlessly.
Todd requested some snowballs, so I got a couple different sizes. Some of these pom-poms, little cowboy hats, a shovel. I don't know about this stuff on Todd's list. He asked for like sand and a beach chair and umbrellas, piggy bank, coins. He asked for these like easels and canvas and this little mini paint set. I have no idea what this elf is gonna do with all of these things, but you'll just have to keep watching Vlogmas and see what Todd does every night. Okay, does anyone else feel like adults are on their worst behavior in parking lots during the holidays? Like, I just witnessed some of the most insanely rude, I can't. Anyways, how much do you think is reasonable for Elf on the Shelf supplies? Because Mr. Todd's list just cost me $50. I don't know, like, this is the first year I feel like Landon really is into Todd. So if it's $50 and my kid's going to act like a freaking angel this holiday season, like, okay, I'll just justify in my head that then it's like worth it. Like the behavior management technique is worth it. And I guess, okay, I can reuse this stuff for sure. Like this can be something every single year that I can reuse. But how much did you guys spend like in getting your elf supply list? How much was it? Get ready for another $50 to probably be blown. Guys, This is why I always complain about my dollar spot. Like, there's never anything here. Does anybody else do the gingerbread houses every single year? And is there like a specific kit or kind you'd recommend? Because I'm debating starting to make that a family tradition for the holidays, but let me know if there's like one you think works the best. Okay, so for my birthday every year, like funfetti cake is where it's at, but I just saw these. They have champagne cakes, so I think we might be trying that one. Okay, they have bubbly champagne flavored jelly beans. I'm dying. I'm gonna have to come back one day and do like a full stocking stuffer shop, but there's some really cute things here today. I've also yet to decide what my wrapping theme's gonna be, so I'll probably have to come back for that, but like all of the red and silver and gold, it's probably gonna be something along those lines, but I still have to figure that out too. Those boxes are so cute, and they have like gift toppers. I love that. It just so happens to be an Elle and a Pete together. It's like a sign. I'm so drawn to the neutrals, but I feel like I know I'm gonna end up doing like the reds and the golds, because that's just what our home decor looks like. I might make Todd wait until these are on sale at the end of the year and he can go camping next Christmas. Got one more stop before I go home. I'm gonna be doing a dollar store DIY like gift ideas video with my friend Emily, so I had to stock up on a few things, and Dollar Tree is like my favorite place ever to get these big bows. Okay, so I'm back home now from running errands. I texted Adam that he'd be my favorite person ever if he brings me home Chick-fil-A for dinner tonight, because I just don't feel like making anything. I need to get out of this funk, and Chick-fil-A will just make me feel better. But I wanted to share, because what I wanted to do in every one of these videos is give a shout out to another channel that I'm like really into. And I think this was last spring. I did an Instagram takeover of the Mom's View, and they like featured a video on there. And about a month ago, one of the mamas that they featured on their Feature Friday, her name is Jackie. And her YouTube channel is Life with Jackie. On Instagram, she's Jacqueline Schultz. But she just blew me away with how positive she was, because, you know, I've said this over and over, and sorry if I sound like a broken record. Life is hard. Like, we're all going to go through crud. She literally, her home was burning down in the California wildfires, like on her Mom's View Instagram takeover. And she was still like positive and being such a strong mama for her kids. Like, I have like goosebumps even just thinking, like if I put myself in her shoes, I could not have been as strong as she was. So she really inspires me. And I just feel like her vlogs are very fun, upbeat, positive. Like, I'm constantly smiling when I watch Jackie's videos. So she has really cute, her two kiddos, I love their names. It's Axel and Abby. But I think you're really gonna like her if you check her out. And I know she was trying to come up with like Elf on the Shelf ideas too. And I think you'll just really enjoy her and her channel. So I wanted to give her a little shout out, and hopefully you guys will get some positivity for her right now too. It was that kind of a day, huh? You made Daddy stop in the drive-through line again?
Yeah.
Well, and in the potty line again.
Sorry, Dad.
You were stretching out her ass.
What you will do? Come and do.
See how you see where you're going.
Presley, I'm serious. Don't hit a wall, honey.
Mommy, look at me.
Oh my gosh.
Mommy, look at.
I
I'm
see.
standing it, so you said something about
It's backwards. Oh my god. So late. I'm honestly so tired, but before I end this vlog, I just wanted to do a fast haul of everything that was on Todd's list today so that you can see it, but you'll have to come back to the future vlogs if you want to see what Todd ends up doing with all of this stuff. But I thought I would share in case you're like out shopping and want to know what to get. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, this is the book that has the like tradition of how the elf is in your home and watches you through Christmas and flies back to the North Pole to report to Santa every day. So Todd wanted this little sled. It was in the Target dollar spot. This was also at Target, and I forgot that he got this a couple of weeks ago, but it has like a bunch of different props. And then Todd wanted some like different snowflakes and sprinkles and marshmallows. Todd wanted a Spider-Man, which you should look on my Twitter if you want to see that one. I think Todd, like, he might actually hang out at the bar one night, so he got some fun stuff. He also wanted these, like, were at the Dollar Tree, some streamers. Todd asked for a Christmas tree and these ornaments and a string of lights. Also some presents and this cute little wreath. Some snowball pom-poms, a violin, some of this like window spray snow. There's like a pot and a shovel and a watering can and a little cowboy hat. This is like a little saw paint toolkit. There's a beach chair and umbrellas and some sand. There's a dinosaur Jurassic Park Jeep. Then there's some easels and canvases and then these little mini paint sets. And this is another, I think, like cleaning kit, which I thought was hilarious. Some twine and some little mini clothespins. Some rubber duckies and cotton balls. This is also one you can look at my Twitter. A piggy bank and some coins and suction cups. And some of these different colored pipe cleaners. So Todd, I don't know what this elf is going to be up to, but looks like there might be some silly stuff ahead in the vlogs. And just a crazy disclaimer, I know a lot of you watch these with your little ones, so that's why Todd sent me with the list to get all of this stuff. Thanks so much for watching today's vlog. If you're enjoying Vlogmas on my channel so far, click that thumbs up so I know. And do me a favor, if you like my channel and the videos that I make, share it with a friend of yours this holiday season. It would mean the world to me. I can't wait to see you in tomorrow's video. Until then, you can catch up on these. Bye, loves. Merry Christmas.